Former chairman of the Code of Conduct Tribunal, Mr. Danladi Umar, has been granted a 100 million naira bail by a Federal Capital Territory High Court in Abuja. Justice Peter Kekemeke, in a brief ruling, ordered him to produce one surety in like sum with a valid certificate of occupancy. Mr. Umar, who is facing a 4-count EFCC charge of allegedly conferring undue advantage on himself while in office, pleaded not guilty. The court granted bail after ruling that the EFCC failed to prove its claims that Mr. Umar was a flight risk or could interfere with witnesses. The case was adjourned until October the 29th this year, while Danladi Umar is to remain at the Kuje Correctional Center pending the fulfillment of his bail conditions. Staying with the courts, and this time Justice Joyce Abdulmalik of the Federal High Court Abuja has ordered the final forfeiture of more than 40 properties linked to former Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami. Judge Abdulmalik granted the application of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, after holding that the respondents failed to rebut the reasonable suspicion that the properties were acquired through unlawful activities. Before delivering the substantive judgment, the judge dismissed several applications, motions on notice, and applications to show cause filed by Mr. Malami, his family members, and some companies linked to the properties, describing them as wanting in merit. She held that the issue before the court was not who owns the property, but how legitimate are the funds used to acquire the properties. According to the judge, the respondents had not dislodged the reasonable suspicion that the property was acquired by unlawful activities. Justice Abdulmalik relied principally on Section 17 of the Advanced Fee Fraud and Other Fraud-Related Offences Act in granting the final forfeiture order. However, she vacated the interim forfeiture order in respect of some properties. The EFCC had instituted the civil forfeiture proceedings in January, seeking the permanent forfeiture of 57 properties valued at 212.8 billion naira, which it alleged were proceeds of unlawful activities linked to the former Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Abubakar Malami.